Hi, everyone. Welcome to Module 12 of Econ 5. In Module 12, we're going to be discussing something known as confidence intervals. So what we were doing up till now was using inferential statistics, which means taking data from a sample and using that to infer something about the population. And up till now, we've been doing what are known as point estimates. In other words, we took the sample mean and we used that as an estimate of the population mean. In addition, we used the sample proportion for categorical variable and used that as an estimate of the population proportion. The thing is that as we learn, sample means and sample proportions both have probability distributions. They're random variables. And as such, they have a continuous probability distribution because the mean and the proportion, the sample mean and the sample proportion, are both continuous variables. And because of that, the probability of getting exactly the correct estimate when you use a point estimate for the population parameter is basically zero. So therefore, in order to accommodate the fact that our point estimates are almost certainly going to be wrong, we use something known as a confidence interval. A confidence interval is where you look at a range of values and say that you have a certain level of confidence that the true population parameter value is somewhere within that range. Now, your range of values can be wider or narrower depending on various conditions, and we'll learn about that. But you can never be 100% confident that the true population parameter is in that range. Instead, we usually say that we're either 90%, 95%, or 99% confident, although you're not limited to those three things, those three confidence levels. Those are the three most common confidence levels. So if you look at the overview of this particular module, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be talking about confidence intervals, and we'll be learning about how to calculate confidence intervals for the population mean as well as for the population proportion. We're also going to learn something in this module about sample size. What kind of sample size is required in order to achieve a certain level of precision with a certain level of confidence? So in order to do those things, you're going to watch this video announcement, watch a number of short videos from Khan Academy, and do, in this case, 5 different lessons on Hawks. And then there are 3 parts for the practice assignment that you'll submit on Canvas for this module. So number of videos, short videos, and short assignments on Khan Academy, 5 lessons on Hawks, and then 3 different practice exercises on Canvas. In this case, you will submit your answers as quizzes on Canvas. So you won't need to upload any files. Instead, just enter your answers on Canvas. Most of it will get graded automatically, but there's a few of them that I need to look at and grade manually. But most of it will tell you right away, and you can do the practice exercises as usual as many times as you want to. If you do them a few days before the deadline, I will grade them and give you feedback so that you can fix any errors that you have before the deadline. Similarly, for the Hawk lessons, you can do them as many times as you need to until you certify, and the same thing is true for the Khan Academy. So if you have any questions, there is a Q&A discussion forum where you can post your questions and also answers to other students' questions. We have one more module to do before the next midterm exam, and that will be posted next week. That one is on a concept known as hypothesis testing. So that's what we'll be moving to next. All right, have fun with Module 12.